If you have oily skin, here are 5 tips to help your makeup last longer. Number 1 is to use a good oil controlling primer. Stop the problem at the source, okay? I love this formula. It's so lightweight and I only need a little bit in my T-zone. Put this wherever you get oily. Thank me later. Number 2 is opting for a more matte foundation. I'm using the Benefit Professional Foundation. This is by far one of the most oil, sweat, life-proof foundations that I have ever tried, and I've tried a lot of foundations. If you don't like a matte finish, opt for a more natural or a demi-matte. I would stray away from the more dewy foundations. Not to say that they don't completely work on oily skin, because I have tried some that do work, but most of the time in my experience, those dewy foundations tend to slip and slide more off the face. Number 3 is to do light layers of setting spray in between your makeup steps. I've talked about this before, I'll say it again. Foundation, setting spray, concealer, setting spray, powder, setting spray. You get the gist. I love the Benefit Professional setting spray. It's not overly matte to where your face is going to look flat, but it's not overly hydrating and dewy either, so it's not going to interfere with your makeup. Number 4 is powder, powder, powder. Powder is an oily girl's best friend. Highly recommend opting for a loose setting powder. There's just something about the loose setting powders that helps set the face down better than a pressed one. I like to bake and concentrate the powder in the areas where I'm most oily, so for me that's the T-zone. Leave it on for a little bit and then I'll dust the excess off. Speaking of powders, if you are opting for cream and liquid products like blush, bronzer, contour, highlight, I would also set those down with the powder versions of those products. Now this may seem like overkill, but if you are wanting your makeup to last, this is key. And number 5, you gotta lock it in with a more heavy duty setting spray. Now this is not the same setting spray that I would layer in between makeup steps, but rather one to use at the end to seal it all in. My personal pick is the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. This stuff never fails me. It is a cult favorite for a reason. Now of course you don't have to do all of these things, however I found that doing all of them has greatly increased the time that my makeup lasts. If you're oily, try these tips and let me know how it works out for you.